All right. Whew.
Marissa's
So-
still not okay yet, guys. I'm very
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
Fine, we're good. We're good.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't think
It's
that
not
one would
fine,
get you so
guys.
bad. Out of everyone here, I did not expect Marissa to be the one who died.
I mean, it's old people.
Oh, that's true.
I'm good. I'm good. Please continue.
I feel like that would just be Jamie when she's old.
Oh, 100%.
The one.
All right. So I know it's been a while. It's been a while. So,
1 calendar week.
nope, it's been longer.
It's been like 2.
What? What, you slut?
Greetings.
That's what I thought.
Savage.
So, as you guys may remember, basically, how we started off this is that you were all in the city of Firenze, which is a city that has been built on the side, kind of the top and side of a mountain. Basically, it was an ancient city that the settlers found and kind of inhabited. Below, there's this boiling lake, and there's only 2 ways that connect the city to the outside world. That being the magical bridge made out of a very special crystal that's mined here, that basically has the ability to kind of repair itself, and the tunnels that are below. As you guys were ready to head out, to try to do kind of this last-ditch effort to go to a near... Guys, stop being sluts! As you
What?
were all... That was the cats.
They're just
Oh.
being cats.
Oh.
They're being
I thought I was
horsed.
being yelled at, and I'm like, I wasn't doing anything.
No, that was the horse. As you were all getting prepared to head out on this last-ditch effort to try to get a cure for the plague that has been ravaging the town, as you were about to cross over the bridge, this song played and all these hands came out, grabbed a hold of the bridge, and brought it down into the lake, killing almost everyone who was on it. All of you managed to survive. You weren't yet on the bridge. And instead, you all went to the mayor, and she gave you the mission of you and the other people who had survived to go down into the tunnels and attempt to find a way out that way, because it would take too long for the bridge to reform. You know, to wait however long it took the bridge to reform and then cross over, it would just take far too long.
They're going to be dead.
Yes. So you all started traveling down to the mines. You split up with the other group because these tunnels have not been properly looked at. So people aren't really sure, you know, they could get lost very easily. So you guys split up to try to make better time, essentially. At least someone can get through. As you were traveling, you saw a kind of like glowing floating orb, which led you to find a notebook. The notebook in question seemed to be a rare primary source, describing someone else living here when the settlers arrived. As you continued, you found some dead miners. You found an area that seems to have been built, like with actual floors and ceiling, not just natural tunnels. And there you found a large spider that burst into a bunch of little spiders. You all managed to escape. jumping through a false wall, and some of you caught the rope, others of you fell, but landed in a very a decent sized kind of lake in the middle of this cave. And you were looking around a little bit, but I believe that's basically where we left off. I wanted to do two things before we fully start, just because it's been so long. Is one, I wanted everyone to go through their character real quick. Just, say your character, quick description, just to refresh everyone's memory. And then I will also play the two parts of the song that you guys have already heard. So let's just go down the list. Fob, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Oh,
Hello,
Lord.
everyone. I am Theodore Wilmot Piping Poppington the Fourth. I am, of course, a barbarian, although I don't think of myself as such an unsightly thing. I am, of course, an English gentleman. That is my life. That is my story. I'm an old 60-year-old man.
An explorer, adventurer.
Maybe in my 50s, but that's my jam. That's me. This is my life. I'm Colonel Mustard. But not.
Love it.
Serial numbers are filed off.
Yes. We like the term similar to yet legally distinct from.
Of course.
Love it. Chris, why don't you go next?
Hi there, easy. My profession, guard, of course. I have been taking care of this town for several years now. I am, as you can see, a goblin. There's no need to look down. You can kneel down. That is appropriate as well. My sword and shield. I will protect the town, and I will save my children as well as my father, who are all inflicted with this disease. We will make it through. We will get the cure and make it back just fine. Don't worry, I will lead you all to safety, and we will all make it through this well. Here's a ticket. No loud
What are you giving us this
conversations.
ticket for?
You're being too loud, sir. There's been several noise complaints.
That's fair.
I take your ticket and I put it in my special pocket of things that I will throw away when no one else is looking.
It's all right, sir. We will be. It has been already been documented in my notebook.
Very good.
Just be sure to be at the court hearing and at this date. Okay. Who's next?
Yep. Next is Craig.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Next
no,
is
no.
Marissa.
Wow.
Wow.
Go for it. Craig.
That was good.
Nope, I was skipped.
Either you
okay.
describe your character or I do, and one of us is going to be much nicer than the other.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Maybe.
Name's Buttons. I'm a black tabby tabaxi. I have a bow fashioned around my back, wearing emerald green leathers. Kind of seem aloof. I have a ball of yarn in my hand that I fiddle with. I'm always pacing back and forth. I am strangely fixated on the kazoo for some reason. And I go nya sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right. Marissa, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh no! No!
Hold, please. Marissa is downloading.
What are you downloading?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Your
Sorry.
kazoos.
That's it. That's all you need to know. That's literally it. I'm a bird. I'm a monk. I play the kazoo. There was an error loading the sound file on the shady website. I have kazoo sounds on, but it's fine. They're
Are
better
you a
now.
monk?
I am. Do I remember anything about playing a monk? We'll see.
You punch stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
punchy. Punchy.
All right. And you are traveling with Mr. Theodore Wilmot Porpington
Piping Porpington.
Yeah.
Porpington the Fourth.
It's unclear whether this is a like what kind of, if it's a symbiotic relationship or like a parasitic. It's not quite sure
Yeah,
yet.
I'm like not sure if like I should be calling Amber Alert or not.
Jesus Christ.
I feed the bird jerky.
That doesn't
good.
help. That doesn't help.
You know, like a dog.
Yes.
That's the only thing you feed jerky to. All right, Noah, it is your turn.
Okay, since we're doing this in character, I guess. I'm Kayla. I'm an ASMR. I inherited the shop, and everything is going awfully. So I'm going to try to save our home, and I cast spells with my blood. It's fine.
Do it.
I'm a druid.
Nice. And you have all the like constellations, like scars on you and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. And last but certainly not least, Jamie.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Vismar, and I will be your daily bard today. I
Yeah,
fucking
this-
hate this town.
There we go. I was
Fucking
like,
hate
are you
it.
doing this in character? There we go.
I came on this journey specifically for my own curiosities of trying to get into the tunnels, and here we are, so... I'm gonna poke some shit.
Remember, if we fail,
Yeah.
you don't get a pass on all of your tickets.
Gotta pass on all my tickets if everyone's dead.
Unfortunate reality.
I will be sure in the afterlife to make sure your debts are paid.
Who says I'm gonna die? Ever.
You said if everybody dies.
Yeah, but I wouldn't care if I was also dead, though.
But everyone wants to live.
You're funny.
So you wish to die?
Eh.
I will separate you two with force if you start attacking each other.
I'm not that kind of person. I am, and she looks back at the large man. I am performing therapy.
Are you a qualified therapist?
I have 4 spare lives. I'm okay if we all die.
That's not how that works either.
It could
Are
be.
you a cat? You don't know.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate that now.
Every time.
Don't worry, I won't do it anymore.
No,
you
I
have to.
actually think you should. You need to.
You made
What
it
have
a
I
quirk,
done?
stick with it.
Or do it.
Coward.
You won't.
All right, so I'm gonna play the audio, the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, just the first 2 parts. I apologize. There might be a bit of a pause between them, but After that, we will jump immediately back in.
Alone in the dark, my children weep, far from comfort, far from home, lost and trapped and out of reach, here in my forsaken prison. Lost to time, lost to man, brought to ruin in their trust, torn away from those they love, here in my treacherous prison.
All right.
Hate it.
I didn't want to sleep tonight.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So you guys had fallen into the lake, or jumped, or managed to catch the rope and lowered yourself down, and then didn't, take a nice little ice bath there.
There are
Oh,
a
thanks.
varying level of graceful.
Yeah, different levels of grace. If I remember right, I think Kazoo bit,
Buttons, tails?
Yeah, we're not-
Yeah.
bit
Yeah,
Button's
yeah.
tail and was like clinging to that.
All I'm
Not gonna bite.
saying is you bit me, so it's only fair if I get to bite you next.
That seems fair.
Thank you.
I was really quiet.
But as you guys kind of get out of the pool, like I said, there was like this kind of silvery rope that extended up to where you guys jump. You don't see really any spiders coming down this way, so you think that, you're good. As you look around, you see like a couple small passages. Oh, what? Who joined us?
Music, sorry.
No. Okay. As you guys kind of look around, you see like a couple small passageways, but you see down one passageway, it looks like it might lead to another cavern. You see you see several floating lights, similar to the ones that you guys saw before.
Can someone refresh me? What was the deal with those before floating
I don't
lights?
remember.
You
It
saw-
showed us the mysterious note, right?
It also showed us the fake, the
door.
false wall.
Yeah.
There was one before that showed you those two things. There are several here.
I would like
Begin.
to walk up to them confidently and say, well, you all seem to be, the keepers of secret things about this place. Lead on. Show us what it is that we need to see.
As you approach them, they were kind of like bobbing up and down slightly, and they all stop. You keep approaching and talking, and they all suddenly rush past you, and they stop in like an inch away from Easy's face. You watch as they start circling around her, and then they fly off. You see two of them fly up to somewhere high up in the cavern. It's a little difficult to see. And you see two more fly into these two statues that were nearby that entrance. And the statues start kind of moving and coming to life. And let me put you on the map so you guys can roll initiative.
What are the statues of?
They look almost like statues of guards.
Fucking excuse me? Who's that?
I did say they went up to something at the top. I apologize. They're supposed to be 2.
Cool. I was near some of the hands looking for notes and stuff. Where would I be?
That would just be near here by the water.
Okay.
Where should I put myself, God?
Oh, wait, I put these guys on the wrong thing. I would assume that you would have been a bit closer to the guards.
Can't seem to be able to drag my token on. Don't know why.
That's very weird.
Really quite is.
Give me 1 second. Huh. Yeah, I can't either. What did you do to your thing?
Probably didn't do anything. It's probably just not done. Just copy me from the previous screen. Where we did have tokens.
Yeah, it got rid of your token.
I need a fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess it got hacked. That's fine.
Ooh, how it died.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, same. I'm kind of a bit stumped.
Baffled.
Yeah, do you have one? No. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get that going. Oh, hey Jamie, do you think you could put on battle music?
Yep.
Thank you.
For people who turned up the bot because you couldn't hear anything, I advise you to turn it down again.
Oh, warning.
Warning, loud music about to happen. Is this the right one? Yeah, it'll be
Sounds
fine.
about right.
It'll be fine.
Jesus Christ, my computer's going slow.
Oh no.
I'm sorry that the curse has visited me and removed my token.
No, it's okay. I just don't know what the fuck my thing is doing. Oh no. Come on. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, it fucking crashed everything.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. God.
Do you need Alex to help?
I don't even know. I don't think there's anything you could do. It's just like going slow, and then because it's going slow, it's saying I'm like clicking stuff that I haven't clicked.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. think I got it this time. Come on. Okay. I don't care what that's about. I just want the thing. Jesus Christ. I am going to lose my mind. I am so sorry, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry for your emotional pain. Like, it's all good.
Will you work? Did this work? Okay. I'm gonna die. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Haha!
It
Did you
might
get it?
work. Fuck! What's the HP thing? How do you do the HP thing?
It's
It got-
it's the 3 buttons on the right side. Wait, where are you doing it from? Did you put the
Oh.
token on? Are you editing the token? Are you doing the token editor at the top?
Yeah. Yeah.
On the far right where it says bar 1, bar 2, bar 3.
Yeah.
You want to click click bar 3, change it to HP,
Okay.
and then scroll all the way to the bottom and hit update all tokens. To make sure that the HP is that everybody can see it, you want to make sure on the second place where it says player permissions, it says bar 3, see edit visible to editors.
I'm still trying to find the fucking HP because it's not coming up.
When you it's in, oh jeez. Okay, so you click it and then click it and then type HP, and it should just come straight to it.
Okay, that worked. Alright, okay.
And then under player permissions,
Visible to everyone.
visible, you want to make it visible to everyone. You want to click that C, so it's checked. And then go to the bottom, update all tokens.
Yep.
And then go ahead and drag the token out.
Okay. You should be all good now if you want to try that.
Thing happened.
Did you put the token on the left side?
Token on the left side.
When you're looking at the
Yeah.
token editor, you put in
Yeah.
the token and everything's in there, right?
Yeah.
You go ahead and try to drag it out.
Me, I just tried it. It didn't work.
So when you click her, you see edit at the top.
Yeah.
Click edit. Is the token in that little space that's right there?
Yes.
Then I don't know.
Might be in the controlled by thing. But that shouldn't prevent you from doing it.
I do not know. Give me the sheet. Let me see if I can if I can play around with it.
Yeah. There. Might need a second. There you go. Yeah, I never had that problem before. I swear I also had it all set up because I went through and did everyone's.
Mm-hmm.
Blah 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 blah. All that's fine. And then nope. Name's fine. That's fine. All of it looks good. I have no idea.
Let me try refreshing. That's literally the only thing I can think to do.
The thing is, it's happening to everyone.
I know.
No, I turned off BTT.
I don't think this was anyone's fault.
No,
It
you're
just
good, you're
broke somehow.
Sheet
Yeah, that
broken.
was-
I hate to say it, I cannot see her HP.
Oh,
That's
no.
that's fine.
That's
It's probably
an
the
easy.
sheet.
Okay,
That's
okay.
an
Doesn't have
easy.
HP.
No,
Okay.
no. It's double click the token again, Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
You know those 3 circles next to the bars?
Yes. Oh, and then C. Yeah.
See, and then visible to everyone.
Yeah. There we go.
Now everybody should be able to see it.
Yay.
Is that
Okay.
right? Can people see it?
I think it's different, but I
No.
don't care at this point. I'm sorry if you guys are very upset by that.
No, it's okay.
I'm okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta clear this. Okay.
Oh man, time to roll initiative. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, don't even, man.
Should be fine. Easy. There you are.
Kazoo's just fucking on top of it.
As always.
How do I unpause the bot? Excuse me, bot. Please stop being a cunt.
I remember when you were so pleased that they re-added the feature to pause it.
I know. No, I'm talking to the bot, not my fucking thing.
The bot.
Yeah.
I thought bod.
I paused it and I was like, yeah, play, cool. The bot is paused. And I'm like, okay, how do I unpause it?
You don't. You just cry.
Tough.
There we go.
Nice. Alrighty. Everyone roll?
New.
I'm in.
There we go. Sorry, I was fucking with bot.
What they should do now is
Okay.
clearly wild shape immediately, so the token doesn't matter.
Fucking
I won't. I'm not doing that.
Do it. Do it. Do
fucking
it. Do it.
Stick with the exact same thing, or you can goddamn draw the animal and move it that way.
Stick figure animal. Stick figure animal.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Kazoo, it is your turn first.
Yeah,
the
it is.
spiders are pretty high up in the cavern, but there are also the 2 kind of animated statues in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna skadoodle on over to this motherfucker. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
That's powerful.
Is it a dog?
What is that?
The dog.
Wow.
There we go. See? I knew that. And I would like to wait. I would like to attack it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
with
Go for
my short sword.
Okay. That's a hit. Alright.
And then I'm going to use my. Wait, I'm about to sound really smart right now. I'm going to use my Fury of Blows and spend a
Do you
key
want to
point.
use your second attack first?
You're level 5. You have 2 attacks.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, are we level 5? Do we have an extra
Yeah.
attack? We have an extra attack. Okay, we're good.
All right, nice.
Now I
Nice,
Fury of Blows.
Nice.
All right, all right. Give me 1 second. Sorry. How much is the armor? I think it might be enough. Yep, unfortunately the 14 does not hit, but you get, if your Fury of Blows, you get another one.
Bam!
That does. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
And you can do something special with your flurry of blows. You can do well with each attack. You could do something special. You can try to stunning strike, or you can try to do one of the things that is listed under. I forget what it's called.
Is she playing open palm?
I think so.
Yeah, she's open palm. I forget what it's called. The thing is called because it's
yeah.
on there.
Martial techniques or something like that?
No,
Just immediately after you take the attack.
you can push someone, you can make them fall over, or you can make them not have a reaction.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That one. It's good.
Can I make them not take reactions?
Yes, you can.
I would like to do that, please.
Then you can back up.
All right, and I think it just happens if
It just
hit
happens.
them.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah.
There's no save for that one.
They say
All right. So you go ahead. You kind of, I imagine you like hop over, like you know how like a pigeon like hops around. You,
Oh,
like,
100%, yes.
Hop over to them, and then you see this bird pull out a short sword, which is probably close to the same size as you are, and you just fucking go to town wailing on this thing.
Yeah, like, I like to think that 90% of the time Kazoo's eyes are just full of vacancy and just, like, kind of derp, and then you just see bloodlust.
Oh my god!
I'm
Just like the eye.
imagining
Yeah, right.
that like you don't even use your wings, like you use those to like flutter up to its face, and you're just either holding the sword in your beak or your feet.
Oh, it's all beak and talons, 100%.
I love it. This is great. So as that one is getting attacked, Vismar.
Terrifying. Okay.
Terrifying, says the guy wearing the world's like creepiest mask.
Yep. 100%. I don't know what any of my spells do anymore. I am going to cast Vickish Mockery on this one. Up there.
Oh, what's the range on it?
I think
60.
60?
Okay. Yep, I just wanted to be sure.
It's 60.
Viscous mockery.
Vickish Mockery.
Alright, go ahead and make fun of that spider.
I am going to say... Fuck, I had a comment I forgot about. I forgot it. Because bird talons.
Spindly, 8-legged fuck.
A itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Sure.
Okay,
Cutting
you
words.
start creepily singing a children's like lullaby, or not lullaby, like a children's song, like some fucking horror thing. And I think you creep out this giant fucking spider.
Oh dear.
Perfect.
Okay, so it works. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
This poor spider.
I'm gonna go hide behind that stalagmite. Tight?
I
Tights are on the ceiling.
Might. Got it. Okay, I go there.
They hold
Alright.
tight to the top.
And I'm going to give. I forgot I have Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to. Fuck it, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to the bird.
Okay.
Bird,
You give
I'm a bird.
Bardic Inspiration to Kazoo.
I just
As
tell.
both of you terrify.
Rip the helmet off! I'd say go for the eyes, but it doesn't have any eyes, so rip the helmet off!
Alright. It is the thing's turn. And this one here is gonna move probably straight towards who it looks to be the biggest threat, which is you.
Easy.
Yeah. Alright, so this first one is gonna go against Easy, these two attacks, and then the second two are gonna go against Kazoo.
Oh,
Oof.
Ow.
And these two are for Kazoo. Does that 18 hit you?
I'm pretty sure that's a big yes.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's a 19.
Ooh,
Dang.
Never mind.
it
Don't
is.
worry. I built you different.
Thank you.
She be built different.
So this thing, like, you're attacking it, it's kind of waving wildly. It almost gets you, but, like, you are a small bird fluttering in its face,
Yeah, I do.
and you are just dodging it all, like, beautifully. The other one rushes past, and it misses its first slam as it kind of, like, tries to charge into you. You kind of duck down and manage to avoid it. But it manages to kind of get you a little bit on the return. Next up is you, Easy. You just had one of these things kind of run up and just kind of slam into you.
Wait, did I put it in the wrong sheet?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Going to Cupcake. Please. I am going to first use my second wind feature.
Alright.
Take a deep breath. Cover a bit. And then I'm going to attack twice.
Alrighty.
First time with my long sword.
That's a hit.
Yeah. And then second time, I am going to actually shove and try to knock him prone with my
Okay.
shield.
Go for it.
Yeah.
So is that he has to contest it with athletics?
Yep, athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, he gets shoved to the ground.
Trying to get punched to the face, and she just spits to the side, raises her shield, and just does a full charge at his chest, knocking him down.
Mm-hmm.
And then says to Theodore, Mr. Pipping Porpington, sir, could you take care of this one, please?
Piping Porpington, and yes, I would be delighted to.
Before you
That is
can, though, Kayla, it is your turn.
okay. moonbeam for a second.
Oh, you can put that away. You don't have to look at Moonbeam.
Oh, you can put that away. Don't worry about it. You don't have it anymore. I talked your sheep.
I will summon the moonbeam.
My
Moon Prism Power! Oh, wait, we're not playing Sailor Moon. I'm sorry.
lol.
We're not. Now, she traces the circular constellation on her forehead, and a beam of moonlight appears over here, so on this intersection. I'll draw a circle.
Okay, so you're putting it on the armor guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We had... Okay, so do you guys remember when we did, in my one mini campaign, there was a fight that you guys had where you were on battle wagons against a bunch of goblins?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did a similar thing with another group, but that group had a druid, and she murdered so many people with Moonbeam.
From just putting it in front of them.
Yeah, she kept putting it in front of the cars so they would run into them. She murdered so many.
That's so funny.
Yes, the orbital laser. But yeah, just doing that for now, and leave my charcoal star with starry form. It's bonus action, so I will assume the archer. I will use my bonus action to hurl a bolt of blood at this creature.
Okay, why you gotta be creepy about it, though?
All of you guys are being so creepy, except Easy.
Huh?
Oh,
He's
I'm being
a very
creepy.
nice person, okay?
Piping Porpington is not being
I mean,
creepy.
He
I don't-
has a small child that he kidnapped.
He did not kidnap that small child.
You don't
I
know
did
their
not
backstory.
kidnap that
Arguable.
small child.
Okay. I don't
That
think
is a
15 hits,
bird.
but that's...
Thank you.
That's all.
I kidnapped a small
Big
bird.
difference. There's a distinct difference, all right?
Some of us
it would
prefer to
be,
think of it as
unfortunately-
surprise adoption.
15
Whoa.
doesn't hit.
Okay, yes, I thought. But that will be my turn.
Nice. Nice. So does the moonbeam affect him this turn or on
It
his
affects
turn?
him at the beginning of his turn.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. Alright, Button. It is your turn.
Alright. I've
You just
noticed.
Light up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Girl
There's-
next to you's lit up. People are being all creepy everywhere. What you do?
Well, I don't like the girl that's lit up, so I'm gonna like kind of get away from her.
Okay.
Like, yeah, no, I'm not cool with that. And then I'm going to attack the one that the bird's attacking.
Okay. I will say you guys can see the giant spiders as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm actively. I didn't want to say I was actively moving away from the spiders. Was my real intention,
That
but
is what's happening.
No, that's valid.
I'm like, nah, fuck those spiders, and I'm going to go away from them.
I will say
Um,
they are not as big as the one that was in that room.
Oh, Button doesn't care how big the spider is.
I'm just letting you know.
So since this one's damaged, I'm going to attack it with my longbow.
Are you gonna do Hunter's Mark, anything like that?
I think that's after I hit it for the first time. That's when favorite foe goes into effect.
Yep.
Okay.
But because it's damaged, I do get my Colossal Slayer.
Nice. 18 does just hit it.
Alright. So I'm not sure if that has... Yeah, okay, that is Colossal Slayer. So, 11 points.
Nice. Are you gonna shoot him again?
Yes. And this time, I'm going to mark him as my favorites.
You can do it with that first hit.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can do it when you make an attack that hits.
All right, so I'll just add a D4 to that because it's only D4. So 13.
Okay.
Wait. 12. It's 12 now. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just did the extra one, so like it was. You're good.
Cool. And then I will. I'll attack it again.
Mm-hmm. That unfortunately does not hit.
Sad days.
Yeah, you managed to hit him on the first one, actually kind of having the arrow stick out of the helmet where the face should be. But the second one you let loose, and he's still moving kind of erratically, trying to dodge the bird, and it just goes like flying past both of them.
Fair enough.
All right. Next up is Theodore Wilmot Pipping Porpington the Fourth.
Piping Porpington, thank you very much.
Do you change it every time?
I don't. It's been the
No.
same this whole
No,
my
he-
whole
he
You
life.
said
just
right.
keep doing it wrong, which is fine.
He says it right. I say it wrong.
Thank you. Anyway, I am going to do a thing. I'm going to walk up. Oh fuck. Nope. Click the
not
damn
enter.
thing. There we go. I'm going to this that's very
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I'm
you
going
are
to
in
walk up.
Moonbeam.
Please do not
Moonbeam
enter the
hurts
moon.
you still.
Oh, I will not do that then.
Please do not stick your head in
Wait,
the microwave.
You
hold on,
can
hold on,
just-
hold on. This is a non-Euclidean universe. So,
No. What?
this also is fine, and I am also next to the man.
Here, watch this. Ready? You go here, and then you go around here.
Amazing.
No, but wait, hold on. God, I have a question.
Yeah? Yeah.
Okay, so my character for some reason does not feel like snapping to the thing.
Oh,
You might be looking at the wrong grid, because there's a grid on
No,
the picture.
it's
no,
he
he keeps trying to move it and it's not snapping.
Are you holding Alt?
Oh
Because
fuck,
that
Alt
would
is
do
the
that.
button I use to talk.
That would be why.
Yep.
God damn it.
Lol.
We're
Better
gonna
change
change
that.
later.
Yep.
Yep, that'll be changed after my turn. But anyway, is not this square where
Yes,
I'm
it
in?
is.
Yes,
currently?
you are in range.
I'm within range?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to walk over to this man, and I'm going to tell him, "Sir, do not be so gauche." And that's me going into a rage.
Yeah.
You saying gauche puts you in a rage.
Calling someone ghost is my trigger word for being angry.
Right.
Okay.
You programmed to do that.
I like imagining that your mustache gets like slightly bigger.
Yes. It bristles.
Good word for it.
And then once there we go. And now I'm going to attack him.
Go for it.
You don't need the reckless, I'm letting you know, because you have advantage.
Yeah, because
Yes.
he's on the ground. The 19 hits.
Nice.
That's excellent. Okay. And damage.
No,
Nope, that's not damage.
You click the thing on the right.
In the
And the
message, you click the name.
Oh. There we go.
All right, 13. Nice. And then the other one will hit too.
Hey,
'cause you have
cool.
advantage.
I
So
would
go
like-
ahead. Sorry, what was that?
No,
I'm
nothing.
learning.
Don't worry about it.
No, you're fine. All right, so you go into your rage. You come over and you hit him twice with your ridiculously large machete,
Yes.
and you manage to take some good chunks out of him. He actually loses an arm and is looking pretty bad.
Needs that.
I mean, he doesn't really. All
I
right.
don't think there's anything else I can do.
Oh, sorry.
I could. Okay, I would like. Well, I guess opinions, please. Should I move away from this man and go towards the spiders so that they come after me?
They're on the ceiling.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, right? They're on the ceiling?
Yes, they are.
So
Okay,
they're gonna come to us regardless.
That's fair. I was thinking on putting myself as like an easier target so they don't come after our good spellcasting girl.
Protect this one, if anything. I've got this one.
Could you do those one more time?
I've got this one.
Okay.
Protect that one.
Protect the
She's-
dog.
Easy's taking the glowing one. You have to take the goth boy.
That's where
I
my
can take the
confidence is.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, because if I move away now, I invoke opportunity attack, right?
Yeah.
It would be a disadvantage because it's prone, but yes.
I'll move. I'll take it. I'll take the shot.
So
it was
much.
like a bit.
Yeah.
I'll move back to here.
Very calculating,
It's
Theodore.
nine.
is.
Okay.
9, so it tries to swipe at you, but it misses.
Rip.
Ha! Of course it would, silly statue.
Oh my god.
Swiping is swiping.
Swiping, no swiping. Alright, so these spiders are still on the ceiling, but they are going to move closer to you guys. Actually, sorry, let me do a measure quick. Okay. So this spider is going to come over here. And this spider's going to come over here. And they are both going to lower themselves a bit on the web. So they are about 30 feet ahead above you. And they are going to shoot webbing. This first web is going to be against you, Kayla.
Oh no. Whip me, bro. Hits.
And the second one is going to be against Vismar.
Ow!
Didn't even roll it yet. 14?
Fuck the hits!
Oh no!
It just hits!
You both are restrained by webbing.
Ah.
And that will be the spider's turns. Kazoo, you are fucking up this thing.
Yeah, I would like to help these people, but I think I'm just gonna continue to fuck up this thing.
Honestly, you're helping by fucking up the thing.
You're too in the zone. You're too focused on the murder now.
First
There
one
we go.
doesn't hit, but the 27 does. He is barely, like, you see
Fury
kind of, like,
blows!
I will say you do get a natural unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
well,
bonus
let's
action
fucking
on
do
arm strike.
that. I would like to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, he's like, okay,
Oh.
that doesn't actually hit.
Never mind.
But he is like barely holding himself apart. You see like kind of this bluish, almost mist like pouring out of the joints and where the eyes should be. And it's like wobbly, barely staying together.
I hate that.
I identify with that.
Alright. Next up is Vismar. You are goobed up.
Done.
You're a goopy goober. Janeway.
Okay.
Okay.
What does spell do? How many? 3 creatures? I'm going to. Yeah, that is it an action to try to break out?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bane
Alright.
on the two big spiders. Which one of the armor sets looks most injured?
The one Kazoo is fighting looks like it's about to die at any second.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on the one on Moonbeam then.
Okay.
Why'd the music die?
Don't know.
Pink. Hello?
Are you casting it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see it. Yeah.
Give us that good card.
What?
Oh, your spell save DC 0. They might be able to make that.
Fuck.
What? What do you mean it's 0? The fuck?
It says it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Is your in your spell on your spell page at the very top? Does it say charisma at the top?
Yes.
I don't know then.
Yeah.
What is your level on your front sheet?
5.
It has a -3.
I don't know.
How do you have a -3 charisma set? Oh
Well,
no, that's them.
That's them.
I see.
Yeah, I'm looking at those rolls. That's a 4 and
The
a
DC is a 15, by the way. What the fuck?
5. Big helping.
Wow.
Big ol' helping.
Damn. Damn.
Amazing.
So, attack or saving throw, they have a D4 to subtract.
Alrighty.
Can you imagine if the other ones were like a 13, 14, 15 too?
That would be impressive, Graham. Yes.
Alrighty. So you decided to stay trapped in the goo.
There we go.
Nice. Yes, you remain in the goo, but you cast the spell on all of them, kind of marking them.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I'm reading the thing that I can do with my bardic inspiration. Hold on. No. No, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is the armors. Can you go ahead and do Moonbeam first?
There is some median damage. Half damage, 6 damage.
He manages to survive. It is going to stand up and move out of it as it attacks. It attacks easy again.
Presumably it gets up.
I did say it got up.
Okay.
Ow.
Negative D4. Negative D4.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
You're right, you're right,
Negative
you're right.
D4 won't help with the first one.
Okay.
The second one just doesn't hit.
Oh, well, there we go anyway.
Woo!
Nice.
But he does get you on that first one. Second one, he kind of loses his balance a bit because he's looking real fucking bad. And then the other one is going to attack Kazoo. And it doesn't hit. It's just trying to swat at a bird. And I don't know if you knew this, guys, but it's really hard to punch a bird.
Yeah.
I've never tried.
Unless you throw like a baseball at it.
Kazoo is definitely built different.
Sometimes you just fly into it.
I have seen that. It's a terrifying, like, little video.
It's
but
so funny. Anyways,
did you know he got in trouble for that?
he did.
The baseball player, because it was an endangered bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, you shouldn't just throw balls at birds.
No,
No, he was pitching, and the bird flew into
Oh!
it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
got
that's
fined
And
about like.
vaporized
died.
the bird.
Hold on,
Vaporized.
I will find this
It is
video.
a mist of blood.
Yeah.
I am morbidly curious. But...
He was one of the better pitchers back in his day. He got fined like $20,000 or $30,000 or something for something that was completely out of his control, but whatever.
Super not his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that's just natural selection at that point.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
They did it to appease people.
yeah, and he
Yeah.
probably could afford it, which...
Oh yeah.
Easy. It is your turn.
All right. First of all, I want to say, Noah, your character sheet is prepared
Thank you.
in its entirety. I think I got it down to the exact everything exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Holy fuck.
Right? Right?
Okay.
Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank
Chris.
Did it? Oh, no, I fucked it up. The quarterstaff is wrong. I fucked it up.
I'm never going to attack with a quarterstaff.
I fucked it up. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry. It's gonna be right.
How many have to
Run! Everybody run! The quarterstaff is wrong.
The quarterstaff is wrong.
Everybody get out! Oh man, I gotta go, guys.
There. Wait. The speed is wrong too. Hold on. I gotta put the feet in there.
Jesus
there.
When you're
Christ.
There.
Let me know.
Chris,
I did it. Everything's fixed now.
Make
Is
sure,
it-
and then get back to me.
It's fixed now. It's fixed perfectly fine. It was fine to begin with. I don't care, but I do care. Secretly, I do care. I cared a lot. I cared so much. Is this thing still high up?
it is about 30 feet up.
Okay, cool. All right. Gonna first attack Kayla's web.
Okay. I think essentially
It has
you
a
would
10
just...
AC. It has a 10 AC and it has 5 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can't possibly not break it.
Okay.
And
All right.
then gonna turn around and with my bonus action shove this guy to the ground.
He just wants to stand. Why won't you let him stand?
No, fuck you. Get down.
Bully.
He just wants to
Yeah,
die
Get down
with
on the
dignity.
ground.
You're just a schoolyard bully.
Stop
Get
resisting.
down on the ground.
You push him down again. Sad.
Oh, he's got to roll his athletics.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I don't think
He could
do that.
he could do it. He could do it. I believe in him.
I don't.
I believe. And now I'm gonna attack him with advantage.
Didn't you already use your attack?
I have 2 attacks.
Yes, too, yeah.
I used
But
my
isn't
bonus
the-
action to
Oh,
shove
the push is
because I have this thing. that
Well,
lets
it's a
me-
fucking good thing you did, because man, that 8. 18 just barely hits.
Hi-ya!
How would you like to do it?
So yeah, she sees this thing get up and like she immediately thinks that it's about to attack Kayla, so she's not even paying attention as it kind of punches her in the face as she's getting into the position. She growls a little bit, looks at Kayla. Hold on, I got you. Carefully cuts the web, turns around and says, "Stay behind me," and then just shoulder charges, and then strikes off the helmet of this thing.
Kayla's just not scared.
It goes flying off, and you watch as the orb inside of it just kind of gets shoved out from the force, and you watch it fly through the wall and disappear.
You're under arrest. Come back here.
I don't think
Jesus.
she'll be coming back.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
Oh, she wrote.
That's all I got.
Kayla, it is your turn.
She is definitely, taking a defensive stance in front of Kayla.
Much appreciated.
Yep.
All right.
You are no longer trapped in the
See that.
spider web.
Okay, so. Bing! Just have to look and see which kind of action is to move it. Use an action, kick it. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Yep. It will engulf the spider on the ceiling, which is fine.
Nice.
And I will use my bonus action to arrow archer bolt.
Nice. What are you doing it at?
This thing above us.
Okay. So you aim it at the spider.
Mhm.
That is a hit.
For a measly 5 damage.
Hey, damage is damage. So you move the glowing thing over the spider that's kind of dangling from the ceiling. As you shoot at it as well, the force of your arrow shooting it kind of starts to make it like swing back and forth. And as it does, it like flails its legs in like almost this kind of grabbing way. Like it doesn't actually grab you, but it seems you may have upset it.
Kayla looks curiously concentrating. She's not scared of the spider.
Fair. Button, it is your turn.
Button will attack this guy one more time.
Alright, go for it. That is a hit.
2.
And I don't think there's any way that you can't kill it. Yeah, it's super
17.
dead. How do you kill it? How do you kill Steel from the poor Kenku?
So you said it was like kind of staggering, like kind of like trying to hold itself apart or together, and like I see like the tiny crack in the blue that's shining like underneath it. I just like aim right for the blue orb and just shoot right through it.
Nice. Yeah, you kind of aim pretty true. You shoot into the orb itself. It actually knocks the orb out of it, and you see the orb kind of like jolt around a bit, and like kind of like fade and then get really bright, and then you watch as it just flies itself into the wall and disappears as the statue collapses to the ground.
Bye. And for my extra attack, can I hit this guy from here? Yeah.
You have 150 feet, man. You're fine.
You sure? Oh no.
everything.
Oh no. Okay.
You can hit like everything.
Alright, I will hit that spider from afar. And how do I do the combat superiority? Do I have to call it before or after?
No, you
I
call
hit?
it when you hit.
When you hit, yeah.
Alright, so since it's not my... Okay, favorite foe transfers over to the next attack?
No. Favorite foe only happens once. Happens once per target. It's not like Hunter's Mark. So, but you get them back. You get like 4 of them or however many you're supposed to get.
Okay, so can I mark him as well in my first attack?
No, you can, but it'd have to be a new one.
Okay. Then I'll just hit him normally. Or attack him. 26.
That is a hit.
And I will do goading attack
Ooh. Okay.
as well. So I expend one of my superiority dice. I add it to the attack, so that's a D8, I think, right?
Yep.
So I'll just throw a D8 over. Jesus. But make a... I don't know what the wisdom save is, but...
It's your dex plus 8 plus your proficiency.
It doesn't make it. It's a spider.
Okay, so it takes disadvantage on all attacks except for against me. And I will like once again move away from the fucking spider as much as I can.
Alright, let's see what's a good thing for must attack you. Let's do that for goading attack. Alright. Okay, you shoot this thing, and the spider, which was focused on Vismar, it kind of gets hit and starts moving on its web thing. But
It doesn't say it has to attack me. It just says it just gets disadvantage on everyone else.
I'm not done. Let me finish describing the goddamn scene. But it does turn and hiss at you.
He just doesn't want to be hissed at. He does the hiss thing.
I
am the
will.
one that
You know what?
I am the one who hisses.
I'll hiss right back.
Hissing?
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 Yeah. The spider hissed at me, so I hissed back.
Okay.
Alright, Theodore, it is your turn.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question because I did forget. Is our bard boy still encased in web? Or is
He
that
is.
okay? Can I fix that for him? Or would that be my action?
It would be one of your attacks.
I think the spiders are 30 feet above us anyway, so I don't think you can hit it.
Oh no, I can. I have a javelin. I can throw that.
Okay. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
I guess I will ask. Excuse me, good sir. Would you like assistance in extricating yourself from this, and you'll pardon the pun, sticky situation?
No, I like being stuck to things. Of course I'd like
All right.
help.
I mean, oh, did you say? Oh, okay. Well,
Just like muttering under his breath. Of course this man
I
doesn't
need you to-
understand sarcasm.
See, here's the thing. I need you to be clear in your communication, and it seems as though you are confused. Would you care for assistance or not?
He face bombs. And then just like, yes, I would like your assistance.
Very good. And then I would like. Okay, so then I would use one of my attacks to try and just pull.
No, it's an
It's
actual
your
attack,
full
like, you
action.
roll it.
You cannot attack.
No, it's
No.
okay.
It is an attack to
You
attack
need
the
the
web.
web.
It is-
Oh!
Oh yes, I can
That's
attack the web.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well then I'm
See?
just gonna cut it with my machete. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. You super cut it. You've cut webs like this like all the fucking time.
Okay. So now that is over with, I will be murdering a spider.
This a 14 hit. It just barely does.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if that's adding my rage to it.
It's not
it might
supposed to. You're
Yeah,
not supposed
attack,
to.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
Then it's not. Haha!
All right. You throw your javelin, and it kind of pierces into like the spider's like large abdomen that it has.
Big dumpy.
Like a suckling pig.
Why?
Oh, the spider variants?
That is the worst description I've heard
I
for a
hate
spider.
so many things about what just happened right now.
What was that? A
I-
suckling what?
Suckling pig.
Pig.
Thank
Suck
you.
like a pig, essentially.
Duck like a pig. Run through as a boar is also occasionally run through.
Mr. Porpington, sir, I understood your description, sir.
Mr. Porpington.
Thank you very much, small goblin child.
Why
I
haven't-
appreciate that you understand me.
With this
We're having
ethos,
spider
why-
steaks tonight.
Why haven't you run your chicken friend through on a spit over a fire? Like, why am I
My
around?
chicken friend?
Me.
You are a blackbird.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
so okay.
We don't
I
eat
can't-
blackbirds.
We don't eat
You're not a
blackbirds.
chicken. If you were a chicken, you may or may not be here.
Wow.
I don't
It's
discriminate.
It's called emergency rations.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
guys.
God. Fucking hell.
You're what we call
you-
traveling dinner.
Can you put down emergency ration as a
Yes.
possible title?
It's pretty good.
All right. Next up is the spiders. The one that just got fucking impaled twice is going to drop down and attack Theodore with the disadvantage. Oh, actually, let me roll for both of them real quick.
I believe one of them is
No.
in a moonbeam.
You're right. Can you please roll that moonbeam?
Almost.
All right. That spider is not looking good as you watch this moonbeam kind of go through it. You actually can see, like, the moonbeam illuminates the glowing, like, ball that's inside of it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So the one that is looking super fucking bad drops down, and it's going to attack Theodore with disadvantage and the fucking Bane. I didn't say that these guys were smart. There we go. Well, I mean, I guess I can roll things. This is at Theodore,
Wow.
and it's a -2, and I didn't even roll the disadvantage part of it. But I'm just gonna assume, yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Eat my whole ass, spider.
Lying!
Eat.
Not just a piece, but the whole.
Wow.
Alright, and the other one is going to... it's basically going to use, like, the leverage from its swinging to propel itself to land here out of the moonbeam. And it is going to attack you, Kayla.
Oh dear.
Because he doesn't like you.
I don't like him either.
Well,
but
he doesn't
meant
fucking get you.
like a chump.
He tries to kind of bite at you, but you manage to, like, dodge out of the way. Kazoo, the murderous little crow.
Now I am very upset that my murder was not fulfilled, so I'm gonna run over to this one and try to hit it.
Alright, go for it.
Commence the murdering.
It does not hit. The 16 does. How do you wish to do this?
Oh wait,
Nice.
I kill it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I would like to flutter over. And I would like to... I swing, and then Theodore gets in the way, because that's what he always does, and that's fine. So I want to flutter over its tummy, and just do it like a somersault slide with my sword up thrust in its belly, and just rip the whole thing open on my way out.
So you're going under it and stabbing up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, alright, I like it. You know Theodore is, like, too much in the way that, you know, any going from the top down is not going to work. So you kind of flutter under and like get underneath the spider because you're so small. And Theodore, as you're fighting it, you just suddenly see the spider like cough up a bunch of like black goo from it, and then it just collapses over dead.
Do I see Kazoo doing Kazoo's thing?
Roll a perception. You do see Kazoo coming out from under it.
Excellent, Kazoo. Just as I instructed you.
I'm sorry, Kazoo is the best character.
Is that your murder? Like, is that your victory screech?
Yeah, it is actually.
I love it.
Good.
So good. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm suitably done.
Alright. Vismar, you have been freed from the web.
Yep.
The spider near you is dead.
Mhm.
And the bird has committed murder.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at the spider again.
Mhm.
And he tells it to go lay some eggs, so maybe that its next in kin will be a bit scarier than it.
The spider is not perturbed at all because it is a male.
Got it. Rip.
Yeah, you say it, and if the spider could communicate with you, it would tell you that was very sexist.
Okay,
And it
sure.
would educate you about the way, like, misogyny and all this stuff, but unfortunately, you do not speak spider.
Too bad.
Too bad.
So you have missed out on this growing moment. Anything else?
No.
Alrighty. They are dead. So easy.
All right, time to finish this up.
Shove.
Nope. First we attack.
That's a hit. How would you like to do this?
I will, as it has attempted to attack Kayla, I will give a sharp whistle to distract it, and will ram it from the side as soon as it begins to turn towards me.
Uh-huh.
And as I've rammed it, I'm just stabbing into the gut of this creature.
Yeah, you kind of ram it from like an angle, so like as you're doing this, it like flips over. You start stabbing it, and by the time it crashes into the water behind it, it is dead.
Yay.
Alright. And you guys watch as the two orbs that were in the spiders, both of them kind of float out, and they go speeding away. And you have solved my possession riddle.
Is that what that was?
My possession puzzle.
Violence.
Miss Kayla, ma'am, are you all right?
Perfectly.
Excellent. Let's take assess of injuries.
I will run over to Easy because I feel like I saw her get hit pretty hard, and I'll pull out one of my poultries. Is that what it's called?
Poultice.
And I will poultice, and I'll start to. It's like I can heal you for a little bit if you don't mind. Little herb action.
Was that an innuendo?
No,
Are you coming on to her?
she's a married woman. I would never.
You
I
want
don't
some
remember
weed?
saying anything about being married.
I have kids.
So
I just assume you're married because you have kids.
I mean, there is. Well, I guess there. You guys couldn't see the ring.
That's
She
something I
wears
can
it
do.
anyways, even if it's in the gauntlet and it rubs real bad. She will nod gladly. Thank you.
I'll start putting the wrappings and the herbs on the open wounds. It says
And
1d6 hit points for every 2 ranger levels. Round up, so I have 5. So is that 3d6 or 2d6?
yeah, it's up to 3d6. I don't know how many times you can do it, but
It's up to my wisdom modifier. So
yeah, so it'd be 3d6.
3d6. La, 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 la. Heal.
That was exactly what I needed.
Nice, nice, nice.
Excuse me.
She will salute Button. Good show, everybody. Does anybody need to take a breather?
You fought well, small one. I'm set.
Who are you talking to? Because
Yeah.
they were easy.
Everyone's
Little
like-
column A, little column B, you know?
I feel like everybody is small compared to him.
It's true.
Probably, but I'm more talking to like the little goblin and Kazoo.
Thank you. I've done extensive training in combat. Now, if we're all ready to keep moving, we should keep moving. We don't have a lot of time.
agreed. And it continued glowing for 10 minutes.
She could be our flashlight.
All right. Let me throw you back on the splash page.
Is there anyone who actually that actually needs a torch? I think a couple of people do, right?
I do. I'm human.
I thought you guys were using the light cantrip last time.
Oh,
We
yes,
are-
I
we
have
can.
it.
We
I have
can. We can. I was just wondering if they wanted to.
I bring up my little globule split.
All right.
Awesome. So as you go into the next room, you see you step inside this enormous cavern. All along the walls, you see more of those carvings of just hands reaching out, like not carved out like statues, but just carved in like a mural around the whole wall. And you see coming down from the ceiling, similar to how the other room had it, there is a long silver thread that goes all the way down to the floor. But you do not see anything else in this room other than the carvings and the thread coming down.
What's on the carvings?
What do you mean?
Their carvings of hands.
Is there anything like on it? Like, is there any like inscriptions or anything like that?
Nope, it is just this illustration. If you need a refresher, you can look at the past notes that you guys found.
Yep. All right. Well, continuing onward.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
Where are you going?
Is there nothing else in this room?
Oh, there's no exit.
There's
Oh.
no exit.
Okay. And where did the sprites go? And
Yeah.
They soared into the wall.
fuck.
Yeah.
All around?
I'm gonna start looking for the same inscriptions that was above the door.
Where does the string go?
It just goes up to the ceiling. Like, that's pretty high above you guys.
I would like to climb the string.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
I got you.
He has a climb speed.
This is because of how long it is.
Okay.
Okay. You climb it with relative ease.
Oh no! that
I'll
was
make a
10.
man out of you starts playing in the background.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
But you reach the top and you don't see anything. It's just secured to the roof of the cavern.
I would like to check for secrets.
Go ahead
In
and
the
roll
rock.
me a investigation. Go the fuck away.
Okay, bye.
Sorry. With the 12, you go ahead and you like touch the ceiling above you. You look around and stuff. You don't see anything for you to climb up into.
Every column holding up the mountain and city is covered in this silver, so that you first enter from outside, you are greeted by this silver thread of salvation descending from above.
It sounds like we should follow the silver string.
Alicia,
Mm-hmm.
can I make a roll to see if there's any more of the inscriptions around the walls that the lights went through?
Inscriptions like what?
Like above the doorway that we came through that was like, hey, this is fake.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, what do I roll?
Fake news.
Let's roll an investigation to see if you notice them. You are kind of looking around. Other than the carvings that you see, you don't really see any sort of inscriptions or any kind of wording at all.
And the lights went up the walls and not through towards the rope?
They sailed off in different directions through different walls.
Okay. I'm going to check every wall then. And
Okay.
try to put my hand through it.
I will
Go ahead
assist.
and roll an investigation.
Can
And
I
you
help?
can do, yep, you can do advantage with that.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You go ahead and you investigate the walls, kind of tapping them, feeling around them, and you do not feel any sort of illusion or anything like that. They all seem like solid doors, or solid walls. Even when you're looking, you don't find any kind of depression or anything to show that there might be like a trick door or anything. You just see the walls as they are.
Okay.
I'm gonna look and see if I can see where the spiders might have come in. See if I can
Okay.
track any spider movement.
Okay.
By the-
Real quick, Kazoo, what were you doing? Were you jumping up there?
I assumed I was just on Theodore's head as per usual.
Oh, okay. Would you like to roll an investigation?
My -1, sure, yeah, why not?
Big bird brain.
Oh,
Big
hey!
bird brain.
That's actually
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah.
So as you are looking around, you see what Theodore saw. There's not really anything to go in, but you also notice like around where the rope ends, like the rope is fastened into the wall, in like a perfect circle around it on the ceiling. You see like a small line, and if you feel it, you can feel like a small, like a little bit of a raised portion. Like it's not fully connected.
I mean, I would, of course, tell my cohorts this. I would turn to Theodore and I would say,
See,
Nice.
Ah, of course. There is a raised section of the rope
God.
right over here.
I hate that.
That's awful.
Yeah, so it's like where the rope is like the perfect center of this like circle in the ceiling.
Can I press it?
You can. It does not do anything.
Yank it out.
I do that.
What did you do?
Try to pull it out?
How do you
How do
pull
you
it
grab
out?
it? Yeah.
Like on
I
the
grab it.
edges?
Yeah.
You don't get enough of a purchase to grab it that way.
Oh, darn, I threw away my crowbar.
We'll go get it.
So going for a swim.
Huh. It's like a small raised like circle in the rock.
Yeah, perfect circle with the rope in the center.
Do we
Hmm.
wind the rope around the raised zone like a toilet paper roll?
I don't think I can
What
do that
would
while I'm
that
also
do?
holding on to
I
it.
don't know, man. Look. I am subsisting on the pure Zen energy of friendship and stubborn will right now.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to us.
Wait, can I
we'll
turn?
think.
Wait, everyone shut up. Can I turn it? Can I twist it? Bop it.
Pop it.
No.
Oh.
When you guys find out the solution to this, you're gonna scream.
I have
Can
an
I push
idea.
it in?
Nope.
Can I pull the thread?
You can. Would you like to roll in athletics?
Well, I want to wait until they get down first.
That's kind.
You might have to tell them to.
I will tell them to get down so I can try to pull it.
How far up are we?
You were at the
Don't
top, so
jump.
you're probably about like,
30 feet?
yeah, about 30 feet up in the air.
I'm down like a normal person.
I have a movement speed of 40 feet.
Oh.
Good job.
The distress.
I could jump down.
I think you will take damage.
Yet you could jump down. You probably should not.
If you
I
want to
will-
do something cool, I would recommend
Do like
you wrap the rope around your waist and you do like the like when you're mountain climbing and you're trying to go down jump.
The
Rappelling.
rappel?
Yeah.
I will do this.
Okay.
As a true adventurer would.
Alright. You rappel yourself down. And I assume you hand over the thread to Easy.
Sure.
Alright. Easy, I'm gonna need an athletics roll from you.
I would like to ask Theodore for some assistance.
Of course I will help you, small one.
Alright, roll with advantage.
Because
Now it's just gonna blow up the wall.
I am a tiny goblin and he is manly man, KFC man.
It's a good thing you asked. Yes, so you kind of like plant your feet firmly down. Theodore is behind you helping. You guys give like a
Sure,
sharp.
like Theodore's probably in front of me and I'm behind because
It's trying to be nice.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
You guys pull and you pull for a minute before you hear like a click, and you watch as like this long cylinder comes down from the ceiling. It lands at the bottom, and you see a set of stairs in it going up.
Wow, Thunderwave was
Ooh.
not gonna work on that.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna Thunderwave it.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
I'm so glad that I didn't. But I definitely would have.
But yes, there is now a set of stairs that lead up, like a spiral.
Kind of
stairs.
figured we just had to pull the rope, but everybody was like,
No, that's too simple. What kind of
Okay.
madman would do that?
But now we have to look around for the other secret in the room.
What other secret in the room?
There's
The room's
gotta
still
be
red,
another one.
dude.
There's always 2 secrets.
Everybody knows there's always a double secret.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first secret is just to disguise the fact that the other secret exists.
Hidden secret.
A
Yeah,
double
okay.
secret.
Would you like to roll an investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
You're hurting me. I'm so tired.
Oh, Marissa.
My brain hurts. This is acceptable.
Okay, you look around, and you find a rock that looks like it has a smiley face drawn on it.
Kill your brother.
Excellent. I shall call him Rocky, and he shall be my new best friend.
Kazoo, you have been replaced. Oh god.
Kazoo, that was of course a joke. Rocky is my rock pet. Exactly. I knew you'd be happy for me.
Alright, you guys go up the stairs?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
No, we just look at it and pat ourselves on the back.
Oh, guys, we solved it. We solved the puzzle. We found
Let's
the
go.
stairs. Time to go home.
We did it.
Congratulations.
Listen. Don't even get me started on that.
Do you know how long I tried to look for a Zelda on the kazoo and couldn't find it?
At least 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
At
And
least
more-
like a solid 2.
You should have bought your own kazoo.
Absolutely not.
I guess the question is, how long will it remain? Just
So
go
as
for
you guys walk up, you actually come to what appears to be kind of like a small chapel. The circle that you guys came up in leads to a very small room behind the altar. So, like, you come out, you see this door that looks like it's just completely been disintegrated through time, like a wooden door that's just basically rotted away. And you are in what appears to be like a small chapel. You see these different pews lining it. You see an altar, and hanging directly from the ceiling to the altar is one of those strings again. The altar also has like those hands coming up. It seems like a very like simple one, like not one that would host a lot of people in it.
humble chapel.
Yeah, like a humble chapel. It looks like there were some papers here that may have just disintegrated. But you do see another page sticking out.
Ooh. I run over and grab it.
Picture him scampering with glee.
Yeah.
Right, it is this one.
Oh, we missed one. Fuck!
I can't believe there was a secret in the last room. We have to go back.
Oh, no, he's 100% being like,
I told you there was a secret.
Right.
I just found the
hate
dumb
it.
rock, but there was something else. One of the spiders, damn it, one of the spiders had a note inside of it.
It disintegrated.
So on the other ones, you had seen like kind of the symbol on it. The one on this one is actually pretty easy to read. Can you please roll me a history and easy too?
okay.
Easy.
I know everything.
Brain.
Easy. Did you need easy to roll it? I didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it easy.
Yeah, I got it too. Don't worry.
Good boy.
Oh my god.
Both of you like look at this and you have a "oh my god, we were so dumb" moment.
Oh my god, we brain.
Because you recognize the seal very, very easily. In fact, you have seen the seal a ton in both of your lives. It is the seal of your family.
I don't like that.
Specifically, it is what one of your ancestors used, the one that settled this area. It's actually on the statue they have of the original settlers that your ancestors in. It like is on her breastplate, along with like the other glyphs and magic that she used to use.
Cool. I think.
Okay, so Bismarck's
I don't like
gonna
that.
start taking off like his equipment stuff, so like things that would get ruined if they get wet, and he's gonna look at everyone and just be like, "I'll be right back." He goes back down.
Oh no!
Where are you going?
There was one
Bismarck?
place I did not check.
You're gonna check in the water?
Yes, I'm gonna go check in the water.
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Sure, okay.
Just real quick. It's the one place we did not check.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an athletics, and then if the athletics is high enough, you don't have disadvantage on the investigation.
I did.
Okay, yep, you're good. You don't have disadvantage.
Did I roll athletics to see if I can help?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter, but yeah. 11.
No.
Okay, well I'm there for a security smile.
21?
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So as you are kind of looking in the water and stuff, you find a lot of Kayla stuff because she dumped everything in
Oh,
there.
right. I'll pick that stuff up for her.
Yeah.
I
some
don't
of
Be
it's
sure to get the
ruined.
crowbar. It will come in handy later.
It was like-
some of it is ruined because
Yeah. Yeah.
But as you're kind of sifting around, you don't find a note, but you do find a shield
Oh. Okay.
that is like buried under some of like the muck and stuff.
Sure, I'll grab it.
All right, you grab it. Do you take it out with you?
Yeah.
All right, you take it out, and it actually shares the same seal. It looks very old, but honestly, it hasn't rusted at all, even though it was in the water for,
Oh, wow.
yeah, a long ass time.
Prestidigitation and everything.
All right.
Everything is dry.
Yep, you go and prestidigitate everything, all dry, and you now have a shield and all of Kayla's stuff.
Yeah, give her stuff back.
Okay, alright, let's see what's on people of this. Monster Hunter Kit.
And we'll just go back up if we missed it, and that sucks. Or it's out of the border.
Right, you come back up. You have, your new shield that you acquired. It is smaller than most shields would normally be, as if it might be goblin-sized.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know where this came from, but thank you.
It's in the water.
I appreciate it. And she will gladly take the shield.
All right. It is a +1 shield.
Yay! The shield of my ancestors.
Use it to deflect Deku nuts or whatever.
And now he starts searching this room as well. Smile.
Yeah, you go ahead and scour. You do not find any more notes.
Okay.
But you do find at the other end where, across from the altar, if you go down the pews, there is a door to exit.
What's everyone else been doing while I was in the water?
Honestly, if people wanted to take a short rest, you more than could.
Yeah, I would have looked around the church to see if there's anything else that was salvageable.
Not particularly.
I have an even better shover. I would be resting, but I would be going over everyone, making sure their mental is still strong.
Okay, so you're resting but also nagging.
Yes.
That tracks.
If
I'm
it's
a
not
mom.
too much double dipping, I'd like to do some religious investigation of the significance of this chapel.
Sure, go ahead and roll a religion check.
Had to refresh because I was trying to put my
You're
stuff
good.
back in. It broke.
Okay. As far as you can tell, it doesn't seem to be any sort of religion to any pantheon that you know. In fact, it's kind of interesting because it doesn't even seem to, at least with the couple things you've read, it doesn't even seem to necessarily talk about a god per se. More it is an idea of it seems to be more of a religion focused on the idea of like betterment and forgiveness and that there is always a chance for you to be better. Like as far as you know, there doesn't seem to be any god associated with it, and especially not any in the pantheon that you know.
Well, this is a pretty feel-good place.
Yeah, from what you can tell, this would be a very, very old religion.
I guess it kind of makes sense that our ancestors came from here. They might. Okay.
Anything else? Marissa, because you were so tired, if you were taking a short rest, you get your key points back.
I would like to do this,
Okay.
actually.
I just wanted to let you know because I figured you were too tired to remember that.
I am. Also, you girl also has a headache. So I may have Kazoo just take a nap on Theodore's shoulder and personally go to bed because I am a nightmare and a horrible human being.
It's okay.
That is fine. My guess is we'll probably go for another half hour or so, and it looks like we're probably going to have to go into a third week.
I'm sorry
This is
that
a
I
lucky
am
guy.
the worst.
I know. I've never ran this where it took so long, but I also have never ran it with
You
so
haven't run
many
it
people.
with us. Yeah.
Yeah,
We look at
Always like
everything.
I'm sorry that I'm a
that
nightmare.
and then the tech issues.
Yeah.
No, it is completely fine. Go ahead, go to bed.
Rest well.
Rest.
Yeah.
Get your rest.
Eh.
You can always listen to the VOD for the last, half hour or so.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna do that while I drive a fucking hour of my life to go help old people golf and buy stupid overpriced bourbon.
Mhm.
Hey, stupid overpriced bourbon.
Sounds like a good time.
It's not. I mean, I guess it is for them. It's a quote unquote professional golf course. No one cares about golf. But
No one who plays golf really cares about golf.
No.
That's fair. But I'm sorry. Have the rest of
Jesus
Ah.
fucking Christ.
Was that
Ah.
cats?
Died.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Do you need to investigate?
I'm kind of looking. Nothing fell. I'm okay.
Was it a
I
ghost?
could not tell you. I think yep, it's probably a ghost.
That's pretty fun.
Nice.
Congratulations.
You know what? It would be nice to have someone else pay for rent too.
Touche. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I wish our cat would pay rent.
You know,
Mozzie, please.
Mozzie.
Mozzie. Oh, I have to show you all a picture in the thing. I will post that in a second.
I love telling our cats that they need to go out and get a fucking job.
Yeah.
I never told Cupcake that.
Cats are different.
Cats are different.
But I love you all. I'm very sorry.
Good
I will
night.
catch you later.
Yeah.
Take
Later.
care.
See ya.
Bye.
Good night. Why did you post that in the creative thing?
That's where it goes.
Very creative.
We probably need like a pets channel, honestly.
Honestly, that would
We
be
probably should.
very
Okay,
good.
let me do it right now.
That's a good cat.
Pet pics.
He's so pretty.
Let me do it right there. There we go.
I don't think I've ever seen a cat with quite that kind of marking.
There is now a pet pics channel.
Nice.
Y'all
I
important.
I've been shown a cursed image, so you all have to see it too.
No, we
have
don't.
to, Brian.
Ha ha ha.
You don't have to do anything.
I would like
You
to.
don't-
Oh my god.
Oh god, like
There's a lot to unpack here.
You don't have to show us anything. You don't have to do anything you
You
don't
don't
want
have to do crime.
Sharon is caring.
I hate you.
Oh wow. That's very rude.
So which one is it then? Versus or co-op?
I mean,
I don't
clearly
think
co-op.
versus
Co-op, what?
Definitely
versus.
versus.
It's a bonding experience.
No, it's not. It's
I
gross
feel-
and unhygienic.
I
Like
feel
yes,
like
the
it's,
first one's awkward, but at least it's kind of hygienic.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
separated.
I feel like both are gonna be a bonding experience no
It's
matter
true.
what.
Both benefit from trust, for sure.
PvP is no fun. Co-op forever.
I think the problem is in viewing it as a competitive activity. It's like social instead of ranked multiplayer, you know?
I want to see that Olympic sport. Competitive shitting.
Okay.
Like I don't want to
Mhm.
see that. I just really like the
Yeah.
idea of that being real is funny to me. And I want it to
I'm
be real
certain
so I
it
can
exists
laugh.
in some form somewhere, and I'm not going to look it up.
Do it, do it, do it.
Somebody's
do it, do it.
kink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I didn't think
we
it
should
would go
probably
this far.
continue this game because it's
Right.
supposed to be a one shot.
Is gonna come over and like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
Alright, so
Alright.
who's we have a
There's a door.
There's a door, right?
There's a
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, let's go through that thing. Probably.
All right. So you go through the door and you see kind of this long hallway. As you are walking down, you can look in a couple of the rooms. Most of them seem to be basic stuff. You see what might have been a kitchen at one point. At least there's something there that kind of looks like a bit of like a primitive oven. Along with a pretty rotted through table and chairs, along like
The accoutrements for a dining table.
yeah, something that looks like it was probably a kitchen at one point, like a small one. You keep going and you see like a couple rooms that maybe were like had bunks or something in them. Sorry, I'm looking through my notes real quick. All right. Oh, in one of the rooms with all of the cots and such, one of the things that you kind of take note, because it's not, it doesn't look damaged or aged in any way, is at the very back of the room, you see a large, very intricately designed bookcase.
Intriguing. Walking over.
And there is still one more room at the end of the hall.
Bookcase.
Yeah, you check out the bookcase. The books in it have long since, like, rotted away. But the bookcase itself looks completely untouched.
Sus.
Magic wood.
Okay. Is there any marks on the floor or anything? Of, like, this being a secret passageway, maybe?
Roll me an investigation. Okay. You look very carefully, and you do see what might be grooves, of, like, it moving to one side or the other.
It's slide.
I look back at Theodore and just say, "Strong man, help me."
Of course. Help you with what?
This bookcase moves, but I don't know how, so we can try pushing it, maybe? Pulling it?
Works for me. And I try to push or pull the bookcase as is appropriate.
Well, don't roll for it because you cannot.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It is not even budging. It feels completely immovable.
And there aren't any books or anything on it?
Nope.
Perhaps one of the shelves is actually a lever of some kind. And I like start pushing and poking and prodding at the whole thing.
They are also completely immovable, and you don't feel anything as you're touching it.
This is when I want the knock spell.
I take out my quarterstaff and I start beating it.
Okay. You start chipping your quarterstaff because the thing is completely fine.
Okay.
Well, that's going on. I'm going to wander over to the other, the last room.
Okay. So you go into this last room, and it actually is, so it's a smaller room than the others, but it looks like it just had one person in it. From the way the bed is set up, you can tell that there used to be like a canopy bed here. And as you look around at the walls, you see like a child's drawings. And as you are looking about, you see the exact same bookcase.
I try to move it a little bit or see if there's any grooves as well.
Which one?
The grooves. I'm not strong at all, so I'm not going to even try to move it.
Okay. You look and roll me an investigation.
It's just copy pasted assets. Video games are expensive.
Yeah. You can see that there are also grooves of this thing moving left to right.
I walk back to the other room like, hey, yeah, there's a bookcase similar to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey. With the similar grooves, think they're connected somehow?
Maybe.
Probably. I go back to the other room. Is there a bookcase like the same?
Yep, they look exactly the same.
Okay. There wasn't any, like, in the chapel area, right?
No.
Okay. You push that one, I push this one on the count of 3, okay?
Sorry, real quick. What was the drawing of the child's drawing? What was it a picture of?
Oh, the drawings that you see around the room? All right. Well, you see mostly it's people she seems that this person drew. You can see not perfectly well. They're like I said, little kid drawings, but you can see them trying to draw a whole bunch of people that look important to them. It's difficult to tell with the kind of the kids' drawing style if the clothes are recognizable or not. Like, it's kind of difficult to tell, like, that kind of stuff. The drawings are very faded, but you can tell that they are trying to draw like a whole bunch of different people, mostly some animals. You see on one wall they tried to draw the mountain and the city on it.
So the concept was familiar to them.
Yeah. Let's try pushing it at the same time.
So on 3 and then push,
Yeah.
or push on 3?
3 and then push.
Okay.
No.
All right. So you guys line up to do it. You don't have to roll for it because Vismar, you move yours super easily. It's not bolted, it's not even particularly heavy, it's just like a bookcase. And Theodore, yours moves without any like help from you at all. It just moves on its own.
I think
Haha.
Bismir falls flat on his fucking face because he was expecting to like put his entire weight into it. So he like shoved it and just went BAM!
Theodore
A lot of suffering.
Theodore like pushes it and then realizes that it's just going on its own and acts like he's doing a lot of work, and then steps back and is like, "Ha! All in a day's work. Just had to put my back into it."
My god. You just hear like the smacking of like a skull hitting the ground as his like mask cracks a bit.
So in the child's room, the bookcase, there's just wall behind it. But the one in with the other beds, there is a passageway leading down.
It was a lever, except for it was another
Bookcase.
bookcase.
Does it start to close once I like leave it?
Nope.
No.
Just stays off to the side.
Okay. I go back into the other room. With everyone else.
Guess what? They solved the bookshelf puzzle like super easy. You wouldn't believe how long one of the people, like groups of people, spent on the bookshelf puzzle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
Well, they solved the string one, like the pulling down the string, like instantly. Like, no time at all. But
I think we got like every single one pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then that one.
The bookshelf one, it was like at least half an hour trying to figure it out.
First try! I mean, technically,
I mean, it
yeah.
only took us like
Longer than it should.
minutes
They,
or so.
I think they ended up burning the one, and that's how they got it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I cast Fireball on the bookshelf.
my classic solution of Thunderwave was always on the table.
Well, they used Identify, and they found that they were linked.
Oh.
And then,
Yeah, I didn't have Identify. I would have 100%.
no, it's fine. They're enchanted, so the
Yep.
one can't move or do anything, but the other one affects the one. So they basically burned the one that they could, and that's how they got through.
Wow.
Yeah,
They
one is
could have just
immutable.
simply pushed it. Okay.
They wasted like 3 or 4 spell slots. It was very funny.
Amazing.
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys head down the passageway.
Yes.
As you head down the passageway, you come upon another door. And when you go through that, you find yourself in a large circular room. It's very beautiful. There's kind of like this really pretty iridescent mosaic all across the wall and the floor. And in the center of it, you see this very beautiful woman, like a statue. However, she is covering up her eyes with her hands.
Nice.
But you do see a door that is past her.
I'm gonna start studying the statue.
Would you like to roll me, if people would like to roll a perception?
Yes.
Button. The other two are spending a lot of time focusing on the statue.
And Theodore.
Theodore.
Hell yes.
And Theodore.
Well, here, let's do this.
Do Button first.
So Vismar, Kayla, and Chris are not Chris. Easy. You guys are all looking at the statue. But Button, as you are walking in, you're kind of looking around at the floor, and you notice there are like puddles. But like looking up at the ceiling, you don't see like where it would come from at all. And Theodore, as you're walking in, you notice by the base of, like, you kind of walk in and it's very slight, but you notice that the floor is tilted. And it's tilted towards the statue. And when you kind of squint and look at the very base of the statue, you see what appear to be grates. Unfortunately, as you guys are going in, Kayla, you step on a piece of the tile.
Oh no, it's a water puzzle. Oh fuck.
And you feel it go down a bit. As suddenly, this kind of like stone slides down from the top on both of the different doors, like essentially sealing you off, and closing over the grates. As suddenly the statue starts to weep.
Crying. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ah!
And the room is now being filled with water.
You started describing like the room, and I was like, oh no, she's gonna start crying, isn't she?
What?
Okay.
I'd like to ask for you guys to stay in character for this or for this one. For this puzzle.
Button freezes while water starts to form from the.
So wait.
So
wait, I have a question. We're all in, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's inside.
Water's coming up from the fountain.
Yeah, like she is crying.
She's crying. The statue is crying. There's grates at the floor near her feet that are now closed, and both doors are sealed with like stones.
Is there anything else in the room?
Mosaic. On
What
the
is the
walls. What does
mosaic
it look
depict?
like?
The mosaic is just kind of like the shimmering rainbow of colors. There's no actual illustration.
Okay.
What does the statue look
Just
like?
to let
What
you know,
are-
I am setting a timer.
Yeah, I
Oh,
figured.
God. What does the statue look like?
The statue, it looks like a large human woman. She has long hair, long robes that you aren't particularly familiar with the style of. She seems to be made out of kind of like this marble mixed with some of the crystal that you guys have seen.
Are her hands in any kind of particular position or anything like that?
They are covering her eyes as she cries.
But the water is weeping around.
Yeah, like it's coming through anyway.
Okay.
And she didn't move when we came in. She just started
She
to cry.
started crying.
Yes.
She making noise?
No. Just the noise of the water.
Anybody a cleric that can cast Destroy Water?
No, we do not have a cleric.
Be
Wait,
funny.
do we? No, we have a druid. Yes,
Yeah,
druid.
I don't have that spell prepared.
That's fair.
I can make more water. But that's
Alicia
not
told us to
No,
stay in
don't do
character.
that.
Alicia
Yep.
told us to stay in character. Stop
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking,
The water's up to your ankles.
Buzz starts to freak out a little bit and
Yeah.
kind of runs over to the statue, see if can move the hands, move the statue, something. He hates water.
What
It will
does
not budge.
what does the bottom of the I run over to the statue, not the statue, but the grates. What does it look like they're covered with? Is it metal or what?
Yeah, so essentially, there's the grate part, and then underneath it, you see this band of metal that's gone across, essentially blocking it.
Could you clarify what didn't budge on the statue?
Nothing.
Everything on the statue didn't budge?
Yeah, no.
Nothing
you
on the
cannot-
statue budged.
Okay.
I'm looking at the ceiling. Is there any silver thread or rope?
Not for this, no. You don't see any.
Okay.
Grates are blocked.
So it's up to our angles now.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else in the room.
No.
Rainbow.
I'm gonna start looking around for any magic markings or
Is there
arcane things around.
What's the light source in the room?
The light source is the statue itself is kind of glowing a bit from the crystal in it. And
I
off the light that you guys have.
have my globules out.
Wasn't there something in the song about dark, about being dark, or something like that? Was that a part of that creepy song? Should we try to turn off the light of the statue?
Alone in the
Covered
dark, my
from
child weeps from comfort, far from home, lost in trap, out of reach. Here is my forsaken prison. As he's pulled out his book and is just reading as he's walking around trying to find something.
I concur.
Should we try to make it dark in here, and then if that doesn't work, try to make it lighter, something like that?
Okay, I put out my globules.
It does not affect how much water comes out. It's still coming.
He starts reading out the second one. Lost to time, lost to mind, brought to ruin in their trust, torn away from those they love, here in my treacherous prison. My child weeps. Do we have to comfort it?
I pat the statue's head and say, there. You did a good job.
Starts pulling all the other notes.
We are here on an errand of mercy.
I hug the statue.
How old does the statue look, by the way?
It looks very old, but it is not worn down at all.
No, the person, the girl itself, how old
Oh.
does she look?
I would say she looks like she's in her 20s.
Okay.
Is this the girl in the notes?
Yeah, is this Eva?
That all the...
No, because Eva looks no older than 10.
And the thing, this could be an older version of her. She's continued to circling the room looking for any signs of magic arcane things.
I will say the water's probably now about to Easy's waist.
Yay!
Do I
I'm
see
gonna
anything,
drown first.
Alicia?
Roll me an investigation.
That's 1.
No, you don't see any kind of carvings, inscriptions, nothing about how this works or how to stop it.
The gemstone that's in the statue, where is it located?
It's more like embedded in the rock.
Where is it located?
Like the rock they used to carve her has a whole bunch of it mixed in it.
Okay. So it's not like it's like one gem.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's an
like
amalgam.
Throughout.
yeah, it's more like they didn't refine the stone before they made the statue.
They're saying the
How
notes
big-
about. Go for it.
How big are the holes for the the water?
You can't tell because it's coming from behind her eyes. Like her hands are covering her eyes where it's coming out.
Yeah, but is it like coming out of all points of her fingers or what?
It's coming. You would say it looks like there might be 2 spots. It's coming out. But it's coming out pretty.
Rapidly.
Yeah.
I know what we have to do, and
Cast
I take
light
out
on
a
the statue.
I take out a handkerchief and I attempt to dry her eyes.
No.
Yeah, I also put my light globules back around and kind of spinning around her head.
So- I've touched the object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. It glow.
Okay. What do you touch?
Oh, the statue.
The statue.
Yep. Well, the statue is glowing now, but it has not stopped the water.
Okay.
Is
Can
there
I?
anything else? Go on.
Is the water like high enough for me to be able to stick my head underneath the water if I want to?
At this point, yes. It is probably about like a little past knee length for you guys.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to climb up on somebody soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
can
can
I-
have my shoulder.
Can I try to
You
find
can have
the
my
thing?
shoulder, small one.
Sorry, what was that?
Can I try to find the pressure point that started this all?
Yeah, you can find it because it's still pushed down.
Mm.
But there doesn't really seem to be anything with it. It's stuck in the position that it was when you guys,
Okay.
when it got activated.
Is there anything that mirrors it on the roof?
Nope.
Okay.
The rainbow mosaic. Does it match up any colors that are on the gem? Or
No.
on-
Is there any grooves on the mosaic that I can like try to push in or something, or investigate the wall that has the rainbow?
You can. Yes.
That's an investigation.
Yep. You're feeling around it and you don't feel anything.
I'd like to try and move the arms of the statue to see if they move at all.
Roll me in athletics. Okay. So essentially you start trying to move the arms. Because it is a statue, you feel them start to like break because it's stone. But just as you start to do it, you feel the stone like snap back into place as you see it has healed itself. That's kind of what's special about the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Can't break it.
Like our bridge.
Yeah, except for faster.
Faster because it's not in a billion pieces.
True. I think Vismar just starts playing music.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Can I start doing like a version? He started like kind of rewriting the song to make it sound a bit more like harmonized. Can he start doing that?
Sure.
Okay. Nothing?
No.
Cool.
You guys are gonna hate me for this one too.
We're all gonna drown. It's fine.
I would like to try to break the face of the statue.
I think destruction is our only recourse now.
Okay.
I mean, no, there's definitely a
No.
smart way around this, but I'm
There's
going
definitely
to try to
something we're missing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll in athletics. All right.
Fuck yeah.
You do kind of start to, break the statue, but again, the pieces kind of just come back together.
Do they close over the holes where the water is coming from?
No, they don't.
Fuck.
But you do get a brief glimpse of her face, and she looks heartbroken. Absolutely, like, horribly, horribly sad.
We are here to save the children.
Tell us how you've been hurt.
When you said that, the water slows down for a second. The we're here to save the children, but then it started coming back again.
We are here to save everyone.
No.
We're here to save you?
No.
The children will be spared.
No.
Christ.
We will bring back the
are-
children to where they belong.
No.
We will bring
We're
salvation
here.
to the children.
No.
No.
We're here to celebrate the birth of another child.
No.
Well,
Save the children. Save the children.
Eva?
I said
No.
her name. I already said
Ava?
it. I already said it. We're here to save you?
No.
No?
It's gotten to the point now where you're probably gonna have to pick up easy.
I'll pick up easy.
So stop crying when we said we were here to save the children.
For a second. Or slowed down.
It slowed
didn't
down.
stop.
It did not stop.
Would you like to roll an insight?
Yeah, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that can be made.
Okay. It slowed down when specifically Theodore Wilmot Pippin Porpington IV
Piping.
said basically blurted out, "We're here to save the children."
It has something to do with you. You. It's you. Something why. What? It's because you said it. Keep saying things.
I'm here to save. Oh fuck! Alicia? Why am I here? What did I want to do? I wanted to save the miners.
What's my backstory?
No, well, I mean, you are here to get the plague stuff, but you personally wanted to just go down and fuck around in the mines, in the tunnels,
I'm here
and the
to
caves.
come down and fuck around in the mines.
God.
You hear a bit of laughter, and the water starts to slow down.
oh, she wants jokes. I'm not good at this.
Tell her the joke.
Oh.
Terrible. I hate it.
I'm here to
Right,
find
right.
out the truth of what happened.
No.
No,
No?
that's not fucking funny. God damn it. We just have to make her laugh. Okay.
Okay, start.
I
telling
take I
jokes.
pick up Kazoo and I say, "Do you enjoy slapstick?" And I toss Kazoo into water.
That's so mean!
So
Just
mean.
abuse her character while she's not
You
here.
do hear more laughter, and the water starts to slow down until it's kind of a trickle.
What do you call a vampire goblin? A hemogoblin.
There is more laughter as the water stops coming from her.
What do you call a goblin on 2 carts? A bloody good driver. No, that's not that good.
And a bad joke would be funny.
The water starts coming out again.
I look around.
Did you hear about the
I lo-
sensitive rogue thief? He took everything personally.
You watch as the water stops coming, and the hands move away from the face or away from the eyes, and you see she is now laughing. As her hands move down to her mouth, you hear a click, and the drains open up, and the water starts to drain out as both of the things blocking the doors also lift.
What is the goblet? Oh, okay, then we're good. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus God, thank Christ.
What do you call a funny chicken? A comedian.
The water starts coming back out.
I call that dinner.
The water starts boiling.
What bird is always depressed? A blue jay.
I hope you guys note that Marissa's gonna listen to this,
Uh-huh.
and I bet you
She's
she
gonna
is
be
going
screaming.
to immediately figure it out,
Uh-huh.
and she is going to freak out on all of you.
Uh-huh.
What did the chicken?
I was like,
sick
comfort,
chicken
comfort.
say?
How the fuck do we comfort a child? I don't know.
You were really fucking close.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was laughter.
You make them
Laughter is-
laugh. I was like, we have to get her to trust us somehow. How do we do that?
Yeah, I appealed to her sense of morality. That didn't work.
Marissa's just gonna see me going through every single note I have over and over and
can't-
over again.
Nice.
I could not say a single goddamn thing because I was trapped. I had to be easy. She's the poor, she has a 7 intelligence, the poor girl.
Kayla may be smart, but she doesn't have any humor in her life anymore.
Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Vismar is not the one to first immediately go to fucking humor, because why would he do that? Everything sucks. Why is the world funny?
The children.
No,
my
it was. It made
It was a
sense.
good
It was
challenge for the
very
group.
good.
Holy shit. If only I was like an actual like happy bard, I probably would have
Bard, yeah.
immediately started telling fucking jokes.
The thing was like the reason Theodore kind of got it was again imagine
He was beating the fucking child and then being like, I came here to save the children.
Yeah. Well, it was
So-
like one, he's got a funny accent,
True.
and two, like if you were a person, you would have just been here as like all this stuff's happening, and then suddenly imagine a British man coming up to you and just being like, "We're here to save the children." You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
That's fair.
Who's this weird guy?
Okay.
But yes, you have solved my laughter puzzle. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
I would call
As
it
you
the
all
snare
walk
puzzle.
out a lot more wet than you were when you came in.
Prestidigitation.
Vegetation, get to know.
I'm visibly distraught right now.
Yeah, I'll do that to everyone.
Bad cat time.
Much appreciated.
All right, and I think that is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Okay.
Getting through that puzzle.
Oh my goodness.
Just
That was real good.
a heads up for you. So I had when you guys figured it out, there was 4 minutes left on the clock before it was going to cover your heads,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, we
then
had plenty of time.
And then we wouldn't be
well,
able to
Funny
solve
when
it.
you can't breathe.
yeah, well, 4 minutes it would have been like head level, and
Yeah.
then it would have slowly started filling up, and you guys would have had to do
Athletics to stay up.
fun, yeah, a couple fun little saves and such.
Or I could turn into a fish. And then
Yeah,
everyone
good
else
for
would
you.
die.
And you'd be stuck there forever as a fish.
You would be
Fucking
fine.
awful.
No, actually, it's set up so, like, if it does fill all the way up, it stays that way for about 30 minutes, and then it drains again.
Jesus.
Oh, so if we were all druids, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or had like
Crazy
the water
expectations,
breathing
yeah.
spell.
Yeah, or water breathing.
But we're not the high level. Okay.
Could have just broken my way through with my massive strength.
Okay. I'm gonna end the thought.